And we are live. Facts over feelings. We back. Episode
Welcome
9,
back. Welcome
season
back.
2.
Facts over feelings, fellas, baby. Welcome back, y'all.
How's everybody doing?
Hope
All too
everybody's well
good.
out there. Hope everybody's well, man. We back again, man. We back in action. Like Tone said, episode 9, season 2. We getting ready to rock, man. Basketball's in full effect. NFL season is over, so we didn't want to get into that.
The Super Bowl. I don't even like it, man. Horrible.
Yeah. It was
Lucky.
yeah. Rams. They won. Oh well.
The
Who
ops.
cares?
The
Who
ops.
cares? Who cares?
Yeah. Hey, I'm just ready for the freaking off season. We got to sign some guys, man. We re-signed some guys.
Definitely. We definitely got
a couple of our guys got snubbed.
Yes, they did.
From,
We'll get into that
awards.
for sure. A couple of them boys got snubbed. But we got some Pro Bowl players though, right? So
yeah, we got some Pro Bowlers. No question about that.
Quite a few. You know, they went out there, had a good time in Vegas. Debo is becoming a superstar.
He's one of one. He's one of one.
Yeah, he is. And the world's loving him too.
Hey, that's one of my favorite hashtags I'll be using in my posts. Like one of one. But yeah, Debo's a raw mother uffer, man. Like
yes, sir.
James Jones was like, nobody can, be a running back and a receiver, or be a receiver and then do the running back things. Because the thing is, it's not like he's just getting tosses. Like he's running A gaps, B gaps.
No, he's running regular running back plays, our system plays. He's running like a regular running back.
Exactly. He's like reading the whole O line, D line. He just going through people, man, going through linebackers, shaking them off, stiff farming, showing that toughness, man. That dude's a raw boy.
And his vision is something else.
Man, he got that Frank Gore vision.
Yeah,
he got the Frank Gore vision, man. He got like Frank Gore vision and Marshawn Lynch mentality, like laying dudes out.
True,
that's scary.
That makes a lot of sense. That's Debo in a nutshell right there. But yeah, so we got a great show for y'all today, man. Like we said, NFL is over with. We're moving on to the NBA now. Baseball coming as well. So we're gonna stay in our sports bag the way we do. But again, we also gonna branch out and talk about a few other things as well. So. So here we go, man. Let's get into it today, man. What we got? NBA All-Star.
NBA All-Star, NBA trades. Oh my gosh. A lot of stuff.
A lot going on in the NBA, man. The association is full swing right now. Everything's moving. So All-Star weekend. How you feel about the All-Star weekend, Tom?
I know one thing, that slam dunk contest was horrible. Like, I appreciate Juan Toscano Anderson, my fellow Oakland native, half Mexican guy. He's he participated. He represented Mexico, represented the Warriors.
He participated.
Obi Toppin won it. I mean, Obi Toppin's more built for that.
Yeah, but I mean, that was absolutely. I mean, I'm sorry, man. It was just a terrible contest. We know it was.
Horrible performance, like by the NBA players, right?
Yeah, by the players themselves. I mean, they had to go out there and perform, and they didn't. It was ugly. It was long-winded. It just wasn't. It wasn't good. It was a bad look. Yeah. That was the worst part of the All-Star weekend to me, was the slam dunk contest. And the crazy part is, the slam dunk contest used to be the best part of the damn weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It used to be what we watched it for, and then. Now the 3-point contest is what you watch it for,
3-point. And for real. Cat won that. Can you believe it?
Yeah. Carl. Hey, I think that's the first time a big dude ever won, though, huh? A center?
It seems like it. I don't think nobody ever did that. Like,
I don't think a center ever won. Yeah, it's a big dude, and he got stroked. And the thing just by watching him though, the thing with him, he doesn't even jump when he shoots. You know what I mean? He just he's so big, he just going straight here. That's why he kind of had an advantage, because he's going hella quick, you know what I mean? But he just big dude, 6'11".
Yeah, see, I always felt Cat got game, but I always felt like he's more of a number 2 option on a title team. Like, he's not number 1 to me.
Nah, he can't. He's not that type of. He's not built for that. He ain't got that dog in him like that. He's not that guy. But he is a 2. He's solid though. He can play. But yeah, you're right. He got to have another one. He need a wing player, a good one.
Yeah. Hey, he playing with Anthony Edwards. That's a bad 2 guard right there.
Yeah, that's a bad boy. He just young, but that's a bad boy. He's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, because that's like a big guy, and like he's a number 1 option. He got the number 1 option in him.
For sure, he a dog though. You can see it in him, and he different. I like Anthony Edwards a lot, man. He gonna
You
be
picked
good.
Wiseman right after him, man. Should have picked LaMelo Ball, but that's a story for another day.
Yeah,
Anyway,
right, right.
what was I
But
gonna say?
yeah, I mean, slam dunk was whack. Obviously, that sucked. 3-point contest, that was special. I like to give that to Cat. That was pretty dope. You know what I mean? For him to win that. Um, Also, 75 greatest players of all time list.
Snubbed Klay Thompson, biggest
He
snub
got
ever.
snubbed. Tracy McGrady got
Tracy
snubbed.
McGrady, T Mac should have took
Yes.
out. I would have took out Westbrook.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Dwight Howard got snubbed as well.
He did too.
On the real, because he's definitely up there with them boys.
He was the best center in the league for what, a 5-year period.
Yeah, right. And he definitely was one of the all-time greats, man. I mean, but just to me, them. I don't know about anybody else. I just think it's them. They T Mac, Klay Thompson, and Dwight. I don't know. I can't think of anybody else that they can say got snubbed though, but they definitely did for sure.
Yeah, Klay been busting on all these dudes' butts, man. Like,
But Clay's a Hall of Famer, guaranteed, hands down.
fourth best shooter all time right now to me.
Right. Some people debate top 3. You know what I mean? Just depending on who you're talking to. You know.
Yeah,
so,
some people got him at number 2.
Yeah, that's my point. You know. So I'm saying. So he's definitely top 5 for sure all time. So he has to be on the top 75 list. And Tracy McGrady, bro, come on, man. This guy is box office. This guy, he's done everything. You know what I mean? He scored 13 points in 6 seconds or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah, man. T Mac.
Come on, man.
Back in action.
I mean, come on.
That was against the Spurs too.
Yeah. And that was to win the game. You know what I mean? That wasn't just on some random. Nah, he did all that and they won. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
Check this out about T Mac. This guy was Kobe's biggest rival, and everybody got Kobe as the number 2 or best 2 guard or one or first or second. You know, right. But anyway, he was Kobe's rival. He was a 6'8" version of Kobe, like kind of, you know.
Man, and
he used to do all Kobe's moves too. The little post up, the little Michael Jordan one, and like the hezzy dribble, and then
the same thing. I mean, they all Kobe disciples, all of them. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Kobe respects him the same way. Kobe. He look at T-Mac like another version of him, like you said. I mean, he got the utmost respect for T-Mac. So it's like, come on, man. I mean, especially T-Mac. Come on, man. Did Vince make the list? Vince didn't make it either, huh?
I don't know. I don't think I remember hearing people say that. You know what? Hey, I was a big Vince. I was actually gonna bring him up right now too. Mm-hmm. I'm a big Vince Carter guy. I had his jersey and everything, man. Yeah. Like he's half man, half amazing and all that. But I don't even think he made an all-star team his last probably 8, 9, 10 years.
Who?
Of Vince Carter.
Okay.
So like he kind of underachieved. You know what I'm saying, like, because at one point in time he was a top 5 player.
No, he was. It was at one point. You're right. And like you said, I mean, in order to be considered top 75, you have to have the consistent and for a long period of time. I will say that. But I think T-Mac was doing that for a long period of time. On the real, he was.
Hey, you know why I'm kind of disappointed? Because like, if I can name my okay. Do you consider Iverson a 2 guard?
I mean, I don't know, bro, because it's like he played 2 guard because they had Aaron McKee playing the 1. You know what I mean? But yeah, he got to be. I mean, he got to be a 2 guard. That's what they consider him. He's shooting guard. You know.
Yeah.
But
because okay, let's just say that, but. Yeah, T-Mac and Vince Carter, they're like 4 of my top 5 or 2 of my top 5 favorite 2 guards ever. So
yeah, I feel
T-Mac and Vince Carter. And McGrady was more of a small forward though, actually.
Yeah, for sure. He definitely was.
A lot of people say, Vince Carter, if he would have had the work ethic, he could have been Kobe. He probably could have been better than Kobe if he had the work ethic. But he had
the athleticism, definitely had that, and that was out this world. You know what I mean? But you got to have that Kobe in you. You know what I mean? To be that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Kobe was relentless. He was, from the stories we hear and everything, he was just eat, slept. That's just what he did. It was just in him. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't care about nothing else but being the best and showing he was the best and proving it every time he stepped on the floor. No matter who he played against, no matter how old he is, no matter how many shots he takes, it didn't matter. Yeah. You know what I mean? But just saying. I mean, I like the list, man. But there was a couple people that I didn't like. I ain't gonna lie. I love Dame Lillard. I really do. But I didn't think he was going to be on the top 75 list. I didn't even know. I was like, damn, really? I mean, I love Dame Dollar, but I'm thinking about how long he's been in the league, and I'm like, damn, has he been in the league that long?
He been
Even
in the league in the
even
biggest
even
time.
even Anthony Davis, you know what I mean? I like him a lot too, but damn, really, already, you know what I mean? So it's like some of them players I kind of question a little bit, you know what I mean? Because when you look at a T Mac and you look at players like that, it's like, come on, Clay. Clay got rings, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, come on,
He's a catalyst.
right?
Klay Thompson is the basketball John Taylor to Steph Curry's Jerry Rice,
Real
right?
shit, real shit, real shit. And he got rings. And look, AD has one ring. Okay, Lillard ain't got no rings. You know what I mean? I'm not taking nothing away from these people. I like both of them, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It's just like Clay got what, 3 rings, right?
3 rings, three of
Three,
them rings.
three rings, and he
And if
been
he
in
didn't
the
get
league,
injured
right?
by Danny Green, he would have had 4.
True that. But he's been in the league just as long as they have, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. I really don't, bro. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like, damn, to me, it's a weird. I don't know. I just think they should be in there for sure. And I'm not saying that Dame and AD shouldn't be in there. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just saying, damn, these are the two. These are the ones they were battling to get those last spots. You know what I mean? And they picked
Yeah.
them over them. You know what I mean? So that's just wild to me, though.
Hell yeah.
You know?
But yeah, man, like T Mac, Vince Carter boys is bad, man. Like,
Yeah.
hey, T Mac is,
That
is
was.
is foolish for leaving Vince Carter because he wanted to have his own team, you know?
Well, you know how that go, man. Ego. Everybody got to prove that they can do it on their own. Kobe was the
Yeah.
same. You know.
Yeah, but the thing is, what did he do after he left? He freaking joined Grant Hill.
Yeah, he did.
And
Yeah.
Grant Hill was just as good as Vince Carter, probably even better. I don't know. But
Yeah.
and then had it not been for the Orlando Magic saying no to Tim Duncan's family, like they can't get on a plane or something,
Yeah, I
they would
remember
have had
that.
Tim
Yeah.
Duncan. It would have
Yeah.
been T Mac, Grant Hill, Tim Duncan. And you know what? They would have met your Lakers probably in the next 2 finals.
Yeah, that's a fact. You probably right. You probably right about that because people forget, man. Oh, Grant Hill didn't make that list either, did he?
Nah, I don't think
Nah,
so.
nah, I don't think he did. But people forget, Grant Hill was that dude, man.
He
Grant Hill
was.
was a problem before he got hurt, man. He was a problem, Tone. He was dunking on everybody,
Hey,
and he had
Michael Jordan
game.
and Pippen had trouble guarding him.
Right, man. Grant Hill was a beast, bro. I mean, he had all the game. He had LeBron vision, passing. You know what I mean? He was big, long. You know what I
He
mean?
was 6'8".
Right, man. Grant Hill was, man. He was something else. He had his own shoe early. Feelinz was killing him. You know what I mean? Everybody was rocking the Grant Hills back then. That boy, man. I wish he didn't get hurt, man. It's a lot of players like that you wish you could have seen them reach their full potential, man. Because he would have been an all time great, bro.
Michael
Yeah.
Jordan benefited from his injury because he would have, if Grant Hill would have been healthy, he would have stopped one of them Bulls teams, or if he would have had one more player with him.
You know what? You might be right, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, he was that good. Because he was a problem, bro. He just never was the same when he came back. Because them type of injuries take a lot out of you. But
He's like Penny Hardaway. Michael
yeah,
Jordan benefited from that.
Penny was one of them ones too. Did Penny make the list? Penny
I
didn't
don't
make
think
the
so.
list either, huh?
Penny Hardaway was so raw, man. This
Yeah.
dude.
I forgot about Penny. Damn, Penny didn't make the list either, huh? Shit.
You know what Penny's like? A combination of Magic and Michael Jordan.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. And that's a great analogy right there. That's who he was on the real. Because Penny, he was big too. Penny was what, 6'9", 6'8"?
He was like 6'7", 6'8", maybe. That was my dude. Hey, he was he's my he was all right. You know, Kobe's my favorite and Iverson, but Penny was my first favorite player in the NBA. When I first entered the NBA fandom league, as being a fan, like 94, that was my dude. He was my favorite.
Yeah, Penny.
I wanted his shoes. I wanted his doll. I wanted everything on him.
His shoes still dope to this day. I still rock some pennies. You know what I mean? On the real. But yeah, man. So I mean, the list is what it is, man. You know, I mean, I can't really those. If I had to complain about anything, it was just the fact that those two should be in there and Dwight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the only thing. You know, and I guess it's only 75, so you only can include who you can include. So it is what it is. But
oh man,
when the top 100 come out, though, I'm sure that those players should be added. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they only do it every 25 years. So but it was good to see though. It was a dope weekend, and then the All-Star game itself ended up being pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that format though, Tone? The format of you got to win the quarters. You know what I mean? So only quarter that really matters is the last quarter, pretty much. You know what I mean?
I think it's the dumbest thing ever. But like, why does it even exist, man? Have it how it was. Stop trying to change stuff. And they need to go back to East versus West. I don't like all this picking team stuff, man.
No, I feel it. I
It's
feel
so
it.
weak, man.
Yeah.
Garbage, man. And you know
I,
what? Hey,
mhm,
one more thing. And
mhm,
if you are gonna do all the pick team stuff,
mhm.
make sure you have a camera on all the players when they're getting picked. At least up the ante if you are gonna do that. But I still don't
Right,
like it. But if you are gonna
right,
do it like that.
right. At least have them all be there or something. That'd be a little more entertaining. That's for sure.
Yeah, so we can see their reactions and this and
Right,
that.
right, right, right. I really didn't. I don't like that shit either. I think it's stupid too as well, bro. It should just be a game. All that's extra shit. But yeah, I mean, I get it. They do it for the charities and all of that. You know, I get that shit. But you can find another way to give to them. You know, making it just play the game. You know what I mean?
I'm blaming LeBron James for that. He's a drama king.
It's all Hollywood.
Yeah.
But you
Hollywood.
know, it is what it is, man. But anyway, the game ended up being a great game, man. I heard LeBron put on for the city out there. I heard he was a great host. Everybody said everything was top of the line. The way they had the welcome there. It's his city, you know what I mean. So you know he's gonna
Yeah.
do what he do. So, but I heard it was great. Clutch Sports was huge out there. From what I hear, they took on a huge role as the host for the whole NBA and showed everybody a good time from what we understand, you know. So,
Yeah.
um, it's his city. You expect him to go out there and ball. He had a great game. But there was another kid from Cleveland, was born in Cleveland.
Stephen Curry
Yeah,
who
that
stole the
stole the
show.
show. Yes, he did.
16 threes. Whoo. 16 like who? Dwight Gooden.
But not just regular, not just any 3 points, just
Whitey Ford.
from all over the place, shooting from anywhere in the gym, and just all twine, just whoosh, whoosh, just crazy, bro. And then turning
Exactly.
around before the shot even goes in a couple times on 30-footers. This man is crazy, bro.
He
He's
putting on the
unconscious.
show. Even LeBron was like, man, this dude's out of this world. He's not even from this planet, man.
Right, man. I mean, that was, even though it's all, see, people want to downplay what happened, though, bro. People, you hear a lot of people say, "Oh, it was an All-Star game." Okay, what does that mean? I don't give a damn what kind of game it is. You hit 16 threes in an NBA game. I don't give a shit. He
Yeah.
misses them shots when he's open in regular games. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this season he hasn't been shooting the best. You know what I mean? So just to see him hit them shots, it's like, man, this guy is still out this. He's in another planet, like you said. He's somewhere else, bro. Did you see where he's shooting the ball from? I mean,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Half court.
I mean, but with no problem though. Just
Pulling up.
yeah,
Like they say now, they pull up. Well, he pulling up.
definitely pulling up. But he put on a show, man, and he won the MVP. Deserved the MVP. Giannis was balling too. He wanted it. You could tell he wanted it, but not today, my friend. No, no, no.
Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Um,
6'11".
I think what made it real special to me, though, honestly, is the fact that it was the first Kobe Bryant MVP. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
they had ever. You know, and Steph ended up winning that, and I think that's pretty dope. You know what I mean? You know, we big Kobe fans around here, so. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
So,
amazing, man.
yeah.
Curry got it. 16.
Yeah, it's pretty
Carrying
dope.
that torch.
And not to mention, he dropped a 50 piece on their ass at that.
Ooh, that
In
dude
the All-Star game.
transcendent talent.
Yeah,
One of the greatest to ever do it, man.
yeah.
Top
So that
5
was,
basketball player ever to me. I think he's top 5, man. Impact wise,
oh,
it's being
he's
electric.
he's definitely in the conversation for that, bro. I mean, because he's changed the game again.
He's eliminated centers. Like he's eliminated DeAndre Jordan. You saw DeAndre Jordan come into the game and make a Shaq in a fool play. He's eliminated guys like that. You know,
Yeah, I know. Believe
guys
me,
you can't
I
even
know.
score.
Yeah, he's something else, bro. But he deserved the MVP. I mean, MVP of that game, man. So All-Star overall was pretty entertaining. You know, I'm glad they did it. They need to fix the slam dunk contest, and we'll be good. Just gotta fix that. That's it. Once they fix that, we'll be back in action. So, but yeah, man, it's over with now. So now we back to the season and about to get. What they got, like 20 games left to playoffs, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Just about something like that. I want to touch one more thing on the All-Star game.
Yeah.
The greatest All-Star dunk contest ever was in Oakland at the Oracle.
2001.
star-studded
Yeah.
lineup. Yeah,
Yeah.
Vince Carter,
Yeah.
Tracy McGrady, teammates at that time. Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve Francis.
Yeah.
Um,
Franchise.
had a couple other dudes,
Was
man, but
Baron Davis in that one too? I think BD was in that. Was he in there?
I don't think so. I think
It was.
Steve Francis was in it. Seemed like Stackhouse was in it, but yeah, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, because like those are
Oh,
like
Stackhouse was in it. Yeah, he was.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they were perennial all stars. Vince Carter and T Mac. What other time you got multiple perennial all stars doing slam dunk contests at any stage? Nothing. I can't think of none. But that time it was.
Well, just back in the '80s, back then you would have Dominique and Mike and them going together. That back then you would, but
Yeah, back then, but I'm saying like a recent memory.
yeah, it ain't in recent memory, nah, not at all, not at all. I mean, that's probably the closest, and that was damn near 20. That was 20 years ago.
When Vince Carter did all them dunks at the
Yeah.
Oracle, that's dope.
Yeah, I remember that because I was living right on in Brookfield at the time, and all we wanted, everybody was trying to get into the Coliseum, and I just turned 21. We couldn't get tickets. I mean, it was sold out. Obviously, it was hella people. That whole place was bananas. That was a crazy weekend in Oakland, though. I'll never forget that.
Yeah, because actually, my brother, one of my brothers, he was in school at that time, like elementary, and like his school took him to the thing, all the festivities and stuff. That was
Yeah,
cool.
right. They always had the shit for the kids. Yeah, you're right
That
about
was
that.
dope.
Yeah,
I got to salute that.
yeah, man. That's the last time we had an All-Star game in the Bay. But I guarantee you this is going to be one at Chase Center because that place is off the chain.
Ooh, when they do, I'm gonna be at that thing.
Yeah, that's going to be one at the Chase Center for sure.
I'm gonna have to sneak in and do something there.
We're going to be at that thing. We're going to be at the festivities, all of that. You already know. We're going to be at I can't wait for that. It's coming.
I'm gonna take days off and the whole nine if necessary.
It's the weekend, man. So it's
just,
gonna be
just to be a part of that, we're gonna be we're gonna be up in the air, up in the sky, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
Like,
you already know. You already
I'm
know how we
looking
do
forward to that when it happens.
That's gonna be popping for sure. But yeah, here we go, man. A lot of trades happen too, huh?
Ooh, a lot of trades, man. It's a trip.
NBA's looking a little different.
James Harden to the freaking 76ers playing with Joel Embiid, forming a dynamic duo. Last night, Harden had 29 points, 16 assists, 10 rebounds, looking so smart out there, man.
Yeah, they can get
Joel Embiid, 37 points. What do you have, like 27 free throw attempts or something? 23 makes. But yeah, that could be they can be like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a two-guard center. I mean, it's easy to say Kobe and Shaq, but
yeah,
they're both a little different than Kobe and Shaq.
Yeah, but it gives you that feel a little bit. You know what I mean? Because they both different players, but it's just the dominance that you can see from both of them. You know what I mean? It gives you that type of feeling.
Yeah, because this is a two-guard in the center, like dominant players.
Right. That's my point. So it gives you that, and they gonna be a problem, bro. On the real, people they sleep on them. Plus, when Tobias Harris didn't have a great game, but normally he does have a better game. Maxey's stepping up a lot over there too. They got some dogs over there. They got some. We're gonna see when playoff time comes for real. But Embiid won it. You can tell Embiid definitely won it a lot. And Harden got something to prove. He got a chip on his shoulder. So it's gonna be fun. The Sixers gonna be a good watch this year, man. From here on out, that's for sure.
Exactly, and they were able to keep Thibault, the defender dude, without giving up, for Harden and stuff. So that was a plus.
Yeah, and Brooklyn. So Brooklyn got Ben Simmons, right? Yeah. And they got Curry, right? And they got who got what's his name? The big dude played for the Lakers for a minute last year. Damn, what's his name? Big dude from Detroit that we ended up getting late in the season last year.
Plumlee?
No, I forgot his name, man. But anyway, so they got Ben Simmons and they got Curry, right?
Yeah.
So Ben Simmons still hasn't played yet. Why hasn't he played yet? Is what I'm trying to understand.
Oh, I heard like he got like some kind of back issue or something.
Is it because he's injured?
Yeah, because he gonna miss like 2 weeks. I read a report earlier.
Okay, because people, I keep hearing different reports. Keep hearing reports about something he's like mentally not ready, and other people are saying he's he's injured. So I'm like, what's going on? Because from my understanding, he was supposed to come back after the All-Star break.
Yeah.
So, but I guess he's still not ready to come back yet. So he still got 2 more weeks, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we got 2 more weeks. Big old Ben.
Okay.
Ben Franklin.
Well, see, and KD's still not back yet either, right?
Yeah, he's injured, man. Sheesh.
Right. So, I mean, how long? What his time frame is looking like as far as when I
didn't really hear a time frame for him.
So, and the thing is, this is the time when you're supposed to be ramping up to get ready for the playoff push. And if KD ain't back and Simmons ain't playing, you got Kyrie, and I mean they're not going to be a unit yet, ready going into the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the other hand, you look at a team like Philly, they already balling, starting to gel. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. They're gonna have to. Hopefully, they get them back soon. Because only like it says 20 games left.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a lot, man.
I know Chris Paul's gonna be out for 6 weeks.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, that's gonna hurt them. They dropped a couple games in a row.
They already lost 2 in a row.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. And then, like you said, then also the other trade, CJ McCollum, ended up going to New Orleans. You know what I mean? So with a healthy team with him, Zion, and Bi, that's gonna be a problem. If Zion is Zion, you know what I mean? So
yeah, because I always envision CJ McCollum as like a third option on the title team. You know what I'm saying? That's what he is with
real good third option. Damn good third option.
Brandon Ingram got KD talent. Zion's a ferocious beast, man. They can all play great together. That they can compete for a title. Them three.
They can. They definitely can, bro. Because people forget, man. Last year, when Zion played, he averaged 27 points a game. 27, easy. 27 and 9. He can average 11 if he wants to. You know what I mean? Easy. You know what I mean? People sleeping on Zion, they forgot already just because he ain't there. But that man is a problem. And you know who else people are sleeping on, bro? That I think, honestly, was it last year? I think it was last year. People be sleeping on Dame Lillard, bro. They really do. They don't realize how impactful this man had. He had like 4 50-point games last year and a 60-point game, and he was averaging like 37 points at one point for like almost a month straight. And he didn't get not one consideration for MVP last year because his team wasn't that good. But the numbers crazy. He was putting up was like ludicrously insane. Like I'm like, ain't nobody pays him no attention. But the man, I'm telling you, bro, he's only played with an all-star once in his career. McCollum wasn't an all-star. Only all-star he played with was Aldridge, LaMarcus Aldridge, his first 2 years. That's it. So he's one of the players that hasn't got a chance to play with somebody else yet. Everybody else play with all-stars, but Dame don't. Yeah. You know what I mean? And he still took his team to the playoffs and the Western Conference Finals. You know what I mean? So nobody on this team has been not even Nurkic, not an all-star. None of them. You know what I mean?
None.
You know what I mean? But he gets no consideration for nothing, bro. I'm like, I don't get it. The man, and like I said, I wasn't trying to give him no slack about the top 75, but I'm just saying, with Clay, Dame, you're like, oh, that's hard. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm just saying, man, Dame deserved more consideration, bro. That man, if he get an all-star to play with, Tom, I'm telling you, he's gonna win something, but he ain't got one yet, Yeah.
Hey, I actually like Dame Dollar as a number 2 option on the title team. I don't think he's number 1. He's like
he don't have to be number 1, but he needs to have somebody to play with, though.
Yeah,
he has to. You know what I mean?
Take the load off him.
You're right. That's my point, and he hasn't had a chance to do it yet. So, I mean, I could see him playing with LeBron. You know what I mean? He would be way better than
Westbrook.
Well, I mean, come on, man. And
he had 7 turnovers last night.
Oh my tone. Listen, and it's some of the dumbest turnovers you'll ever see. And then
a fool.
It didn't get upset and foul a person, right? Because they stole the ball from him. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. What are we doing?
He don't know how to play basketball or something. I don't know. He just he got no knowledge.
Hey, listen, I'm about to be real with y'all, man. The Laker game last night was an embarrassment to myself being a Laker fan. That was some of the most embarrassing, disheartening, like most ridiculous, no fight, no heart, no nothing. That shit was just ugly, bro. I never felt so bad to be a fan of a team. And that's bad to say on the real, because that shit was trash last night. Down 30 points at home to the Pelicans with no Zion, just McCollum and Bi at home. Don't get me wrong, the Pelicans are playing better now because they got McCollum, so I get that. But for you to be at home and put that type of performance up, down 30, Tone, down 30.
I know.
At home,
the Warriors blew a 26-point lead. I was so mad. But the Lakers, I think they have the most 10-point blown leads in basketball.
Yeah, they do. And I mean, bro, and there's no fight in that team right now. It looks bad. It's hard to watch.
They're yelling at fans.
Yeah, man. It was terrible, man. And I'm embarrassed for my team. My boy Kobe is rolling over in his grave right now. Like, what the hell is going on? What
Yeah,
is this? He would not go for this, man. And and then you know what? I can't put it all on LeBron because LeBron's actually his numbers are better than they've been in the past 10 years this season. You know what
yeah.
I mean? So
He put up
he,
numbers.
but we ain't winning though. So you can put up all them numbers and look pretty, stats and all that, fill them up. But if we ain't getting no
Stat.
dubs, it don't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we in this game to win. So shit, I don't care about that. The team around him, I gotta just say it. It's just garbage, Tom. We just I hate it, but just trash, bro. I mean, fuck, it's out of I don't know. It's just bad.
Horrible.
Man.
Garbaggio, LeBron James as a GM. What are you doing, man?
Mhm.
Like supposedly, like him and his management team or something was mad at what? Palinka or the Lakers or whatever for getting Westbrook instead of Buddy Hield or not trading for John Wall. It's like y'all got Westbrook on your own.
Right.
Like you
Uh,
guys, that's what you guys wanted on your team. So no, you
See,
got to take the blame.
and that's the thing too. LeBron wants to. I mean, he wants his friends to be on his team. Him and Westbrook is homies. Yeah, I get that, bro. But are you trying to win, or are you just trying to be the cool homie? You know what I mean?
You're saying AAU, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
It's not, man. Come on, Russ, come play with me, bro. We good. Jazz, shut up.
Westbrook is not don't have no good IQ, man.
Not at all. Not at all. So I mean, that's what it is for us, unfortunately. Lakers is we in the bottom of the barrel right now, barely holding on to the 10th spot in the play-in game, maybe. I don't even want to get in. I ain't gonna lie to you, so I don't even want to get in, to be honest, because I know we're not gonna win nothing. I just go in for what? So we can get swept in the first round by the Warriors or the Phoenix. You know what I mean? I definitely don't want. That'll just be the worst. I don't want to play the Warriors in the first round. And that's what's going to happen. I don't want to see that. I live in the Bay. I live in the Bay. I already know how it's going to go. I don't want to hear that shit all year. You know what I mean?
Be like we with LeBron James in the
Oh
playoffs.
man, I don't want that. I don't want no parts of that. So
Super team.
right. And then they say AD is supposed to come back in what 6 weeks or whatever. And that'll be when the playoffs start. And he ain't got no run, no legs, no nothing. He ain't ready. He ain't in no condition to play. You know what I mean? It's just it's too many things against us. You know what I mean this year. So it's just like just call this season a wrap. Leave it alone. Let's move on to next year. Get some new players. LeBron reload. Whatever. Oh, it's terrible, bro. But other hand, you look at the Warriors. Warriors got a lot to look forward to. A whole lot. Honestly.
Yeah, man. We got some good players, man. We got Iguodala we gotta get back, Draymond Green, Wiseman's supposed to come back. So it's good news right there, man. We gotta get more consistency. So with this team been kind of struggling lately, man. We blew a 26-point lead to the Dallas Mavericks. I don't like losing to no team from Dallas.
Yeah.
But Mavericks, Dallas Cowboys, nothing. But we
Damn,
did.
that was up 26?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. Damn.
Yeah. Hey, they should have kept Wiggins on Luka because when he guarded Luka, Luka was what 2 for 8. So should have had him on it. Should have kept him on.
Yeah, with them is them that's Kerr. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the thing about the Warriors though is that they're in a really good position regardless, man. They number 2 seed. They're not struggling. They're in the playoffs regardless. You know what I mean? So they can take their time and do what they want. They can let Draymond come back and wait for Wiseman too. That's the thing is Wiseman at least got to play at least 10 games at least. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before the playoff run, he got to. Just so he can get his feet wet and be ready to go. But Draymond come back to be Draymond like he always is. Y'all good. Because that's what y'all missing right now. Y'all need another playmaker out there. And he is a playmaker. You know what I mean? So y'all still winning. Y'all still look good. I'm not worried about y'all. I think y'all going to be fine, man. Especially when Draymond get back and Wiseman. And I think people are sleeping on James Wiseman, bro. He didn't get picked number 3 for no reason, bro. He hasn't had time. Number 2. But it wasn't. They didn't pick him that high for no reason. He hasn't had time to play yet, and big men never ever really start off great. None of them do, unless you Shaq or Zion, people like that. But most of them, it takes them a minute, especially when his talent level. He only played as long as he played. You know what I mean?
Hey, look how long it took Giannis to be blossom into a star.
Right. Yeah.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Same thing with AD. Took him a minute too. It took at least, even KD. Well, KD kind of came out running, but still, you seen flashes. You know what I mean? Same thing with
Yeah.
with him. You see flashes from Wiseman. You just don't see enough of them on the court. But that he gonna surprise some people, Tom. I'm telling you.
Oh
So
yeah, that's for
y'all
sure.
got action right
I
there
hope
with him.
so. I hope so, man. Because I'd be like, man, we should draft LaMelo Ball. But if Wiseman can be an all-star caliber center, I think he got a lot of talent, man. He got long 7-1, can run, and this is a pretty jump shot, man.
Right. I think y'all
Catch
got y'all
and
future already, bro. Y'all got Moody, y'all got Kaminga, y'all got Wiseman. Them three right there going
pull.
and Poole, yeah. Well, I don't know if Poole gonna stick around, but
You think so?
I don't know. I mean, I think he wants to, he wants to be the man or on somebody's team or one of the guys on somebody's team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got that mindset. So I could see him moving off him just because he gonna want some money and he wants more of a role. And on this
Yeah.
team, your role is gonna be that because you got Clay and Steph and Draymond. It's different
Yeah.
when you play with Hall of Famers, man, and it kind of hinders you from growing because you not growing, but just reaching the potential that you want because you want the ball more. But in this team, you know who it is. You know what I mean? So, but if you want to win, you're gonna stay here. You know what I mean? So
Definitely.
but we'll see. But y'all got action, bro, for a minute. So
Hell yeah, man. About that action, boss, like
yeah.
Marshawn Lynch would say.
But also, man, I also think that Miami is gonna be a problem in the playoffs. People keep sleeping on Miami, man. Miami's gonna
Yeah,
be
dogs. Jimmy
yeah,
Butler,
all
Bam
over.
Adebayo,
Yes.
Kyle Lowry. They got the
Yeah,
Morris boy. They got
yeah. PJ,
Tyler Hero's playing good. Duncan Robinson's good.
they're gonna be a problem, bro. And Milwaukee still and people forget Milwaukee's still a chance, man. And until somebody beat them, they still the champs. So somebody gotta beat them. So Giannis is looking good as ever. You know what I mean? So
Bam Adebayo. It's a bad man, huh?
yeah, all of them, bro. And then if Chris Paul come back like he's supposed to, within the right time frame, they might be able to get past the first round, depending on who they play without him. But that's about it, though. He ain't getting no further than that without him. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
hopefully he's back for that. Because if not, I really don't. Depending on when the Warriors get Draymond and Wiseman back, seeing how they mesh again, to me, they're the favorites coming out the West. Be the Warriors and Phoenix, obviously. The East, I mean, I don't know. There's a couple favorites over there. You see Philly, you see Brooklyn, you see Milwaukee, you see Miami,
That's
Chicago
5
still.
right there. Chicago.
Right.
Woo. That's
So,
in at least 6. LaMelo Ball might actually miss the playoffs.
well, shit, he'll be in the play-in though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Trae Young.
yeah. I mean, but I'm saying, but I don't see Atlanta being a big threat. You know what I mean? I mean, I said the same thing last year. They ended up beating. They won 2 series last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
They beat New York and they beat somebody else too. Forgot who else it
I
was.
think the
But
Sixers in 7, I think.
yeah, they beat the Sixers. They did. Oh shit, I forgot. Damn, yeah, they did. So yeah, that was unexpected too.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So NBA in full swing, brother.
Damn, NBA, all the trades, man. James Harden, balling out of control. Got a center, all-star center, Joel Embiid. It's a bad man. 2 bad men right there.
They're gonna be a fun watch from here on out, man. I like watching them play. That's gonna be a lot of fun to watch them. So
Big facts.
It sucks, man. When you don't even want to watch your team. Like, damn, fuck, we playing tonight. Like, damn, do I really want to watch this game? Because I'm just like, oh, that's terrible when it feels like that, man. As a fan, like, damn, we on. Like, I know I'm going to watch it. You know what I mean? But I'm just like, when I watch, you know how it is when you watch your team, you like, damn, this is who we are. Oh, this is terrible.
Yeah. Definitely, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, but it's hoop season, whatever. I enjoy watching the other teams. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy watching the Warriors. I enjoy watching Milwaukee. I enjoy watching all of them. I mean, everybody but my team.
Yeah, a real spill.
Sucks, man.
Hey, man, but I think the Warriors, man, we got to stay ahead of the field, man, because like I don't want to have to go through Phoenix and Memphis in the playoffs. I only want to face one of them, so that's why we got to get number 1 seed. That's our goal.
Hey, bro, Memphis is going to be a problem too. Maybe not this year, but they coming. I mean, they going to make some noise this year, though. I mean, they ain't ready yet, but they going to make some noise. That's for sure. Because that John Morant, man, that motherfucker, he's something else, bro. He a problem. Did you see the dunk he did last night, bro?
I didn't even see it.
Oh my god. Some of the stuff he did that he does is just amazing, bro. He one of the ones, that's for sure. The league is in good hands. That's for sure.
Yeah, he great, man. He be doing some crazy stuff out there, man. I'd be like, whoa, going through the legs, crossing over, jumping, dunking,
He got the full
reverse.
package. He got the full package for sure. But
Yeah,
all right,
Taylor's a
man.
shooter.
So I don't know, man. I guess we'll see how this thing turns out, man. We still got we're down the final stretch of the season, but we still got what, like you said, 20 games left. So we'll see how it turns out. It's gonna be fun, definitely good to watch. So
Real spill.
yes, sir. NBA. Thank God for sports. Period. We still got something to do because after football for us, man, it get tight.
Yeah,
We got an off season and shit, but off season is just what we do. Most other fans that could care less, but
yeah,
this shit don't stop for us.
yeah.
So moving on, man. Moving on, man. Let's get into these the facts or feeling questions.
What's up? Oh yeah, okay.
Let's get
Is it
into
a
the
fact?
questions.
Is it a feeling that Debo Samuel deserved to win the Offensive Player of the Year award over Cooper Cup? Is that a fact or is that a feeling?
Uh, man, I mean, it's hard, man, because I can't take nothing away from Cooper Cup. You know what I mean? He had a great season. He definitely broke some records as well. Debo had one of the best seasons we've ever seen from a player. Period. As well. Very different. He just showed the world, became a whole new player. Nobody never seen it like
Yeah.
that before. So, but I don't know, man. I gotta call it a feeling just because like I said, because I can't take nothing away from Cooper Cup. He had a great season, and but I believe he should have got some votes though. Ain't no way he shouldn't have got no votes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He definitely was deserving of a couple votes. To be on that level because he did some shit we never seen before. So for
Yeah.
him to have no votes is absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean? But I can't, like I said, I can't take that away from Cooper. So I got to go with a feeling on that one.
Woo. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with a fact. Think
Mm-hmm.
he should have got it because don't get me wrong, Cooper Cup won Triple Crown, but
Mm-hmm.
Debo's he was like doing it as a runner and a receiver, man,
Right.
just doing everything out there. It's like he was a combination of T.O. and Frank Gore out there, man. Just having T.O. and Frank Gore in one player, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's
And
bananas.
like him versus Cooper Cup is similar to like Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa, that home run race. It was like that close. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I think so too.
It
But
was
for
so
him to
that
get no votes though is retarded. Not one. I mean, come on. I mean,
that makes no sense at all whatsoever.
nah, man. Nah.
He deserved that, man. Got snubbed.
I feel it.
Snubbed.
All right. Let's go. Okay. Now that they have the super trade completed, the Brooklyn Nets are now the favorite to win the NBA championship this year. Is that a fact or a feeling?
I think it's a fact. They should be the favorite because like they got the best roster, got the best player, Kevin Durant, dangerous dude. Kyrie's freaking dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Point guard, man. Sheesh, man. You got freaking Seth Curry. You got freaking Patty Mills at the point guard. So you got freaking Goran Dragic at the point guard as a like straight up backup. Like
Yes, sir.
that's so much depth at the point guard. They don't even need Kyrie to play all the home games. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like in New York, he has the
Yeah.
like vaccine mandate stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't even need that. So, and they got such a great roster: LaMarcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin. They can score. Joe Harris when he come back, shooting the
Well,
lights
guess
out.
what? You ain't even mentioned Ben Simmons yet. How about
Oh,
that?
yeah, Ben Simmons.
How about that?
Ben Simmons. He gonna be
Wow.
6'10", just passing it like that, just throwing to all these snipers out there, man. Ooh, it's gonna be so pretty. You don't even know.
Right. Yeah, I have to agree with you, brother. I think it is a fact that they definitely should be the favorite. I mean, with all that that you just named, all of that, plus Ben Simmons, how can you not be? You know what I mean? I mean, you have to be the favorite. I mean, come on, KD, Kyrie, Ben Simmons. I mean, that's enough right there. And then look at the man. Talk about strength in numbers, bro. That's come on. That's a team. If they are completely healthy, there's no way they shouldn't win. I mean, I think it's absolute fact. But if the Warriors are completely healthy and they play with, see, that's that. Oh man, that's gonna be, if that's what happens to happen. That would be crazy, bro. That would be one of the best finals I think we're gonna see for a long time. If they all healthy, Dre, Clay, Steph, Wiseman, two-way wigs against them boys. That man, listen, that'll be a finals for the ages right there. But yeah, so I think that's a fact as well.
Oh, snappers. Okay.
All right.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that's a fact. All right, here's another one. Is it a fact or a feeling that Aaron Rodgers should have won the MVP of the NFL this season?
It's a fact. As much as I dislike him, it's a bad man during the regular season, man. He deserved that MVP. He balled out despite all the drama, despite all the what do you say? Like he's not vaccinated, but he's what was that? What's that word he used?
Yeah, some Aaron Rodgers word. I know what you're talking about. I forgot what he said.
I'm immunized.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
What the hell does that mean, bro? Me too.
But yeah, it's like, okay, despite all of his troubles, like, hey, he deserved that thing. So I'm going fact.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I mean, you hit it right in the head when you said great regular season quarterback, because that's what he is. He's one of the best regular season quarterbacks of all time. All time.
Second behind Peyton Manning to me in
Right.
regular season wise.
Yeah, regular season. Because when he plays us in the postseason, he's 0-4. Just in case y'all didn't know. 0-4.
0-4.
Just saying. But I'm gonna stop messing with A-Rod. But he deserved it though. I'll give it to him. I mean, he really did. He had a great regular season and they had a great team. I mean, they made it to the NFC Championship again, Yeah. But what's his third year in a row or second year in a row? Like 3 out of 5 or something like that, but
some crazy stuff.
Yeah, just can't get over the hump though. Something about them team from Frisco that he can't. I don't know what it is, but
Uncle Aaron.
But yeah, he deserved it though. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. All right. Okay.
Oh yeah. Do we need does Tom Brady give the 49ers the best chance to win a Super Bowl next year out of Jimmy Garoppolo and Trey Lance?
Yeah. So is Tom Brady the answer, or is Jimmy or Trey? It's a fact or feeling that Tom is the answer.
Yeah, it's a fact. I got fact. Tom, it gives the best chance to win next year. Yeah. I think we can win with all three. Don't get me wrong, but
Tom will give us the best.
The best at the top, number one, numero uno, top spot.
Mm-hmm.
In the words of Nelly, I am number one. So Tom Brady is number one.
Yeah,
he grew up a 49er fan. He is the GOAT.
I definitely agree, my guy. I definitely agree. There's no question about it. You really can't. I mean, out of them three, come on. He got 7. He got 7. Come on.
More than a lot of franchises, including the 49ers.
Right.
We had a 5-0 head start on him. He caught us, passed us. Bye, poof.
Real shit.
Zoom, vroom.
You take that option all day, man. If you have an opportunity to get that, we already passed up on it once. Like George Bush say, fool me once, fool me once. It's my fault. Fool me twice. So if he come back around again, you gotta take advantage of that opportunity.
You gotta do that thing. You gotta get up in there.
I agree with you, my brother. I definitely agree with you. So all right, well, that's the conclusion of the facts or feeling segment questions.
Woo! Woo!
Well, switch gears a little bit, man. We got to get back into our regular routine. We haven't covered this segment in a minute because we done switched up for the playoffs and all that type of stuff. So we gonna get back to what's cracking outside though now. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Spaghetti.
buddy. It's a lot going on outside, so let's talk about what's going on out there.
Oh yeah, freaking what's going on out there anyway? The super cold. It's been freezing over here, man. Now I see why people was like, I don't want to go to that 49er Packer playoff game in Lambeau. It's too cold. Well, this freezing out here. It's been like in the early 30s, mid 30s.
Sometime at night, like in the early nights, like been in the 20s, man. To be honest, out here it has been.
Oh yeah, because I went to the concert with my cousin. He lives in Fairfield and stuff. So he'd be like, yeah, out
Mm-hmm.
there it'd be like this cold. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
yeah, get in the 20s, man. And if you come home 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, you're gonna see ice in your car. You know what I mean? It's real frosty right now. I feel you, brother. I
We're
don't
gonna
know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, I've been going to work with ice on my car. I mean, having to turn the heater on, and that takes up like a good minute and a half,
Right,
2 minute range. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well play the song "Ice, Ice, Baby"
right.
dun, 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 by
People
Vanilla
think we
Ice.
crazy because we talking about this shit. People in other parts of the country got to deal with this all the time, but in California we don't deal with this shit. You know what I mean? So for us, this is different. I understand y'all used to the code and all of that, but out here it don't get like that. So when it
Not at
do,
all.
it affects us differently. That's for
Real
sure.
spill.
On the real. So, but yesterday actually was a beautiful day in the Bay Area. For y'all, for those who don't know, we had the Black Joy Parade yesterday, and it's a huge festival that they have
Oh
for
yeah.
the past 5 years in Oakland. Uh, at the end of Black History Month every year. So yesterday was the 27th, and the weekend. So it was a beautiful event, like beautiful. Black joy everywhere, black people everywhere, just enjoying themselves, having a good time. Really great event in Oakland. I mean, no problems, just families, kids playing, chilling, music, roller skating. I mean, just a huge thing. Vendors everywhere. Oh, I didn't tell you, Ashanti was there performing yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah, that shocked the hell out of me. I'm like, Ashanti is here? Wow, that says a lot in Oakland. So it was a really huge event. KMEL was out there. They had two different stages. They had a stage for the local acts and a stage for the bigger acts, and it was really good time, man. Just I'm proud of Oakland, man, because it's good to see that's our city. You know what I mean? And for them having Oakland gets a bad rap a lot because all of the violence and the drugs and the shit that happens in the town, but it's just good to see, an event like that where there's no problems. Everybody had a good time. You know what I mean? Just fun. You know what I mean? And it's all black folks. Not all black folks. Of course, the culture is there. We got our brothers, our brown brothers and our white people that
Yeah.
fuck with us too. So, you know, but it was a good time, man. So I recommend that to anybody of the culture that would love to experience a good time in Oakland. Definitely go to the Black Joy Parade at the
Oh
end of
yeah.
February every year. That's what I told Tone yesterday. Next year he got to come because that was a great time, like for real.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. I'll be there.
for sure.
'Cause
We're gonna get there early and do it right because I got there kind of late, but it was a beautiful event though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But that's cracking outside in the Bay right now.
cracking outside, cracking outside.
Tone actually went up to the Too Short concert the other day too.
Too Short. It was like a West Coast Legends thing. Like
DJ
Too
Quick,
Short. Money B. DJ
Quick
Quick.
was there too, right? Yeah, yeah,
Warren G. It was
yeah.
good.
West
Touche.
Coast Legends. Loonies was there too, huh? Fabby.
They was on the thing, but I didn't see the Loonies. Maybe they came out because I actually got in there kind of late too. I think they came
Yeah, they
out.
probably was up early because they earlier act. You seen Fabby though too, right?
Yeah, Fab Day. Yeah, he was up
Yeah.
there.
He was actually at Black Joy yesterday too. So, but yeah, so I know that was cracking. For the weekend.
Yeah. Oh, he was over there. Okay.
Yeah, he was there. His shop is right there at the right there
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Broadway. So, because they have it for those of y'all who don't know in Oakland, we have a Broadway, and that's where the parade was at. So it was on 14th and Broadway, all the way down to 20th and Broadway. Then they closed off all of the whole area, but it was pretty dope. So yeah,
Off top, heck yeah, shoot,
Bay Area
motherfucking,
business.
a lot of little stuff going on outside.
Yeah, man. And then also I know a lot of you know about Kanye just dropped his new. He hasn't actually dropped the album yet, the Donda Part Two, but he dropped his stem player, and this is people say Kanye is crazy, man. But this is actually kind of genius. The stem players cost about, I think they said anywhere from $200 to $500 a piece, right?
Yeah.
He sold 45,000 of them, and he's already made like something like $6.7 million off of selling those already. So, I mean, 45,000 of those, and you make that much money. That says a lot. You know what I mean? So, man, people might.
What the heck?
But you're right. But people say he's he's a head case, and but whatever case, whatever you want to call him, he's a great businessman. He makes a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So I'm looking forward to hearing the album. To be honest, so hopefully it's a good Kanye project, not a crazy Kanye project, but I'm sure it'll be good though because it's with his mama's name. So he
Yeah.
don't ever do nothing bad on his mama name. So
Definitely.
yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
finally, cracking outside is this goddamn possible World War III that may be
Oh
happening.
man. The Ukraine and all that, and
Ukraine and Russia, man.
Russia. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What's going on? I don't want no war. They got money
Yeah,
for wars, but can't feed the poor, like Tupac said.
man. Just like Tupac said, they always got money for war. Unfortunately, Putin, the dictator that runs Russia, is very similar to the old enemies of the past, like Saddam Hussein, like what's the other cat that we used to have beef with over there, Bin Laden.
The
Um,
ops.
yeah, all of those, man. He's
The
very similar
ops.
to them. Also Hitler, he has some of the same views as Hitler. All of the cats that's been tyrants in this world and has caused issues. Uh, Putin displays a lot of those same characteristics. So obviously he wants, who knows what he really wants, but what they're saying is it's about um, the ports in Ukraine. He can't get access to them, and that's where
Yeah.
the money comes in. And since he can't get access to the ports, he wants to basically take over their shit, so he
Yeah.
can have everything for himself. That's what they are saying it's about. Other people are saying it's about oil and other shit. So who knows what the hell these wars are really about, to be honest, Tom.
Yeah.
But long story short, though, he's causing an issue, and it's causing us an issue because you know how as Americans do, they don't sit back and watch nothing. They always got to stick their nose in it. So
All the
Biden's
time.
already Biden's already saying that he's gonna defend. He said he's not gonna. What do you say? We're not gonna engage in any hostile acts unless it's on NATO territory, which is all protected by the United Nations. So, um, so he says he's not going to interfere unless they bring it to us. So we'll see if he sticks to his word or we end up involved in this shit and we have a whole new World War III, which unfortunately it looks like it might be coming, but I hope it don't because we don't need that at all.
Yeah.
So, but it just shows you this world, man. It's just changing rapidly, and it's always seems to be progressing in the wrong direction right now. So especially with that type of shit, because we don't need no war, man. So
Heck no.
we just got out of the war with Afghanistan and Iraq, like what 2-3 years ago. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
now like I said, we ain't stuck our nose in it yet, but the fact that they having issues, it just means that we will eventually will, because that's just who we are as Americans, unfortunately. So, but
Crazy old stuff.
yeah, it is. But what can we do, man? Gas prices about to go up more and more, so you ready for it?
I
Everything's
don't
about
like
to
that. I
go
don't
up.
like the sound of that.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
but war is big business at the end of the day, man. It's gonna bring a lot of money and a lot of death, unfortunately, and the world really don't care about either. They just want the money. They can care less about the death. They look at
Yeah.
people as collateral damage, and that's it. And that sucks. So,
Exactly.
yeah. But moving on, man. We coming down to the final stretch of the show, man. We haven't done this segment in a minute, Tone, man.
Freestyle.
Yeah, man, we ain't got into this one in a minute. So,
Woo.
for those of you who don't know, this is the Facts Over Feelings freestyle session. Where Tony and I get to talk about whatever we want, no matter what it is. You know,
Yeah.
so get a
Ready
little
like
freestyle
Freddy.
real quick. Yes, sir. Go ahead, brother.
Man, I want to say this rapper in Sacramento. Sacramento rappers in general, they're really good, man. They've grown on me. Like Mac J, he's like Briss's cousin. Briss was like a rapper out there. He got like killed and stuff. He had a
Mm,
big buzz. Got killed in 2020. Of course, I caught on to Lavish D,
yeah,
CML.
Rubber State.
He's
Yeah.
one of the goats of the game, man. He doing big things. He always got put out hit songs all the time. Like to be independent like that. The giant over 100 million streams. You know what I'm saying? Like no record deal push, no sponsors. He doing big, man. He got out the mud, man. He reminds me of this podcast, man. We got out the mud. We
Yes,
on
sir.
the rise, man.
I can dig it,
You know what
brother.
I'm saying?
That's
We
why you
growing.
relate to him. That's exactly why you relate to him, because you already know what he's going through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I'm such a fan, because his music is dope as heck. But like I like his story too, man, behind
Right.
it.
For sure.
So it reminds me of all the stuff we're part of, and this and that and the third. So yeah, Mac J, he's one of the up and coming guys out there in Sacramento. He
That's what's up.
he spit bars, man. He reminds me of Lloyd Banks, but
Really?
he actually like shoots videos. Like Lloyd Banks don't even shoot no videos, man. He puts out great songs, albums,
Right.
but he don't shoot no videos. Mac J does that. So remember Mac J, similar to Mac Dre.
Mac
There
J.
you go.
Check him out too. For sure. Freestyle. It's freestyle. So I'm just want to give people some words of encouragement, man. I really don't have a freestyle today. I just want to tell everybody that's going through some shit that you're gonna get through it. We all go through it. You know what I mean? You still here. You still breathing. Every day is a new day to be better. Every day. You know what I mean? Anything that you did yesterday is in the past. You can't change it. You can't fix it. So I mean, you can always try to fix it, but at the same time, you can't go back and change nothing. All you can do is keep moving forward. So keep doing that. Keep living. Keep trying to win. If you don't try to win, you won't. Guarantee you that. So you got to keep striving, bro, for everything that y'all want out here, man. Me and Tone on the grind, tough, and we trying to make it too. So keep doing it. We keep doing it. Y'all keep doing it too. We'll see y'all at the top, though, for sure.
No, yeah.
On the real.
Shout out to all of y'all out there, man. Tell anybody you know, man. Facts over feelings.
Yes, sir. Come, you already know, man. Mess with your boys, man. Facts over feelings. We on all your, wherever you listen to your podcast at. Y'all know YouTube. YouTube is Facts over feelings. Subscribe, check the videos out. Keep messing with your boys, man. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all know what it is, man.
We out though. Till next time. Facts over feelings. 100.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.